Alright, so I haven't done this in a while, but yes, we have a brand new version coming out. It's 5.17. This is gonna be basically the account power level update that Omasu did mention in the previous Dokkan, what's it called? The producer's video, essentially. This is what to be expected, increased drop rates of certain things, depending on your power level, and this also includes the updated point system. Now, if we take a look at last year's point system and how it actually works, shout out to 5.9. Uh, these were these are the current points that you can get per whatever you do, such as Dokkan making characters, dealing with the stages, link levels, and hidden potential nodes. They did slightly update this, so we go back into here. They did change these two, so now whenever you complete a stage, it is now worth 50 points. And from here, it is worth about 150 points instead of 100. So this is the what is this again? One character, the Dokkan Awaken character. So if you Dokkan Awaken a character, you get 150 points instead of 100 points, and it'll keep tallies of that. Now, I'm gonna have to take a look at my previous video. I know I did a recent showcase on my account. I'm pretty sure this is gonna change now to the point where, so what is it, 637,000? What did I complete actually? So if I do the math, 730 736, so we're talking over 9,000 points, over like 10, close to 10k. And then obviously you have this one, which is about 10 times. This is about 30,000 points. So this basically makes up 40,000, and everything else just stays exactly the same. I'm pretty sure this is not going to go up too much, but that's basically where it's at. So your account power level isn't going to change too much, but the only thing that's going to be different now is the bonus drop rate buffs, and I think Minato explains it much better in here. So yes, combat power level bonus, depending on your power level, or power level, you will have increased drop rates, shortened stamina recovery time. That is interesting. Wait, that's cool, because sometimes I hate waiting for you to recover X amount of stamina during that 5 minute recovery. Now it's going to be shortened based off of your power level. That's actually pretty cool. And we take a look at the other stuff that's on there, obviously. We going closer like this. So you can see, I think those are training items. Yep, drop rates for training items, support items, potential orbs. Is that? No, I think that's XP. Is that correct? I think so, yeah. It looks like XP. Drop rates of, oh, incredible gems, and then so much more. So I'm assuming that means we're gonna have a pretty good time getting bonus drop. No, I think those are character drop rates. Wait, no, I'm reading this correctly. I think those are character drop rates. Oh, this actually makes it a little easier for me to understand now, because now that I'm looking at this, there are some stages that do not have bonus drop rates, or category bonus drop rates, like as you've seen so far with the previous story events and updated story events. Most of those stages now have bonus drop rates on particular categories, so it just makes it easier to farm up characters without having to do and like hundreds of runs, or like like about 10-20 runs to actually get your character rainbowed, when now you can just have something like this, and it's going to bump up the amount of percentage it takes for a character to drop from a particular stage or event. This is good, because there's a certain event like the I think it's a Saiyan extermination event. One of those stages has two characters that drop. It's Hachiyak and Whis, and they drop, I think they have horrendous drop rates if I remember. It's the same thing with the awakening mills for units that don't kind of awaken from that event. I remember way back when when new units don't kind of awaken from that event, the drop rates were really bad, and I was not in the mood to even Dokkan Awaken any of those units. So the fact that they gave this out is better than nothing. I wish they did give category drop rates for that event, but I don't remember seeing anything unless I'm stupid. But yeah, but this is good. This is exactly what we mostly need. And I don't know if this adds on top of the category bonus drop rates that some other events already have. So let's say, for example, you get like a 5% extra increase from your power level account, but then you have like 145%, 245% from all LRs on a particular category. Does that coincide with that? Does that add on top of the category bonus drop rate, or does it stay separate? Because if I'm seeing this correctly, that's how I'm seeing this. Because there's nothing else. There's nothing else I can think of really that could make it like that, unless I'm reading this wrong. Word will now be activated. Have been revised. Um, character drop rates. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, there's nothing too much to say about this, besides the fact that they've updated this as well. So I don't want to do the calculations now because that takes a while. It's not gonna take a while, it's just the fact I'm too lazy at the moment. But this is good. This is a pretty good one. Now, depending on the maintenance, I think it's gonna be coming up in the next few days or so. Or until like next data download, which is essentially going to be 5.17 and all that stuff. Now, we've also seen that I think from what I have seen so far, I think there are, yes, I think these are going to be the ones that have been mentioned. I think this has been in the data download before. They just haven't been used yet. These are assets that have been in the game for a while. So it just makes a lot of sense for this to probably shot up by now. And then I think that is, no, there's nothing else I could probably think over here. But I'm actually pretty excited. So now I wonder what my power level is going to be. Probably going to go up from like 637,000 to maybe 650k. Maybe somewhere around there. I think I still have to, get better calculations of where I'm going to be at. But that's it. That's it right there. No, this version's pretty good. It's not too sizable of an update, but it's really good. Now that we have extra stuff being added on top of having a really good power level, I'm pretty sure those who are over 10 million, like the Truth DT, are gonna have huge rates. But let's see how they break this out. I think once this gets added or implemented into the game, we'll see better details of how these bonuses are actually going to be broken down. Because there has to be some sort of tier limit. Tier to like, reaching your power level 1 million gives you X amount of buffs for each and every one of these categories, or specific ones will be getting extra drop rates. It just really depends. But we will see. We will definitely see. Let me know what you guys think of this update, of this future update coming soon. I think this is actually not too bad. I'm pretty sure there's also fixes a couple of bugs that have been lingering in the game lately, but we will see. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.